Yo, what's up? It's Dolph, and it's early in the morning right now, and I decided I should make a podcast for the morning, and yesterday was not a good day for me, because, the last two podcasts, they were a disaster, and I tried to talk to Luke, but he kept hanging, he blocked me on Skype, can't reach him. I should have been the one blocking him, but he decided to block me first. So let's pile drive this jabroni and let's get right to it. So, hearing more about Donald Trump. You know what? Fuck this. We're not doing this, okay? Let's just talk about something simple, like what's going on in my life, maybe. Dolph's life. I have my own share of problems. You should know that by now. Hearing the last podcast, I was starting to think about what Luke said during the last podcast. And does my podcast really suck? Is it not funny at all? I start to wonder, maybe it is. But so it's my fault. It's my fault. Starting this podcast, I will start figuring out how I can make this podcast more appealing and more fun. This was just going to be another WWE podcast, but I figured there's like a lot of those, and maybe people aren't interested in that stuff, and maybe it won't get that many views. Right now, it's not getting very many views at all right now. Speaking of views, Stank Love, my partner on the SoundCloud, he hasn't been very happy with the podcasts I've put out since. Stank Love, the rapper, listen to his music. Well, there's nothing I can do about it. It's all up to his head, actually. Fuck it. I don't know what I'm talking about. So let's just talk about my life, huh? Well, you know me, Stank Love. Love the entertainment biz, media. I love wrestling. I don't think I got that clear since the first episode. I love WWE. And I don't care what people say. I still like WWE. I know the Edge is retired. He's not doing it anymore. But there's still tons of wrestlers I like out there. RBD. I love RBD. Though Scott Hall's a scumbag, notorious scumbag. I do not like Scott Hall, okay? I mean, Brock Lesnar's fine, but I don't like the way he treated Edge during Rebellion. So what else is there to talk about? I guess I came in unprepared. My girlfriend Emma has been saying, like, oh, you have so much time on the fucking podcast, but you don't have time for me. I'm like, this podcast is for both of us. I'm not doing it just for me. You know, I'm doing it for my family. I'm doing it for my friends. You know, this is just more than just a podcast for me. This is who I am, you know? And you can't change who I am. If she says this is more important than her, she's more wrong than right in this case. But you know, if she has a problem with that, then she can break up with me. I don't give a shit. Bet she's fucking cheating on me right now. And from now on, I'm upping the quality of all the podcasts. I'm gonna start putting some more music in it. I'm gonna have a ending song in all of them. You know, just something good to have. Because I don't think this podcast is working the way it is right now. And I need to make sure that my guests are the best. Like, seriously, I need them to be, like, top quality in talking. Because, you know, Luke, he was a fucking prick last time. Kept interrupting me. It's a fucking prick at the end. I should have left that out. There's no going back now. I deleted the file. You know, your boy Dolph is stuck on a rut, but, you know, Dolph can get out by himself easily. This podcast is brought to you by Our Human Dog Team. Kill them a lot. Well, I better get ready for the morning, pals. I'm already ready. Just gotta go, you know, take a shower, brush my teeth, eat some break. Click on a new episode of Game of Thrones. Not finished with it yet. So Dolph out for now, I guess, you know? Dolph out.
I've got this shit shit. Slick Rick got the shit. And these niggas